Evening, everybody. So, I'm gonna change it up a little bit here. So, this is for everybody. This is a collective question, right? Because even if you're single, this question is still gonna come to mind. Okay? Manifestation type stuff, if you will, right? Thoughts. You know, the one thing that not many folks know about me, and I'm just gonna say it, that I'm probably one of the most loyalist people you'll ever meet. Ever meet. Hands down. Right? If you're in my life, doesn't matter what the capacity is, right? Whether you're my friend, my lover, whatever you are, right? I got your back. Even for complete strangers, right? Even if I'm just coming into your space for whatever reason, right? We're having a 5 minute conversation or whatever, right? I'm there with the intentions, and I'm there with the calm, cool, and collected heart to give you my undivided attention because you are deserving of my time in that moment, right? Now, when that special person comes into my life, so this is kind of a future thing, if you will, I'd want her to know that there wouldn't be any reason, none whatsoever, that I would ever trade her in for something different, for someone new, right? Unless she showed me, or unless things weren't working out, or unless something was going completely sour, but I'd fight for it. I'd do everything I could to help that dynamic get better, right? If both of us are willing to do the work, right? Because it does take two to make a situation work. You can't have one sidedness, right? It has to be from both sides of the fence, right? And I wonder how many people are gonna be taken back by this one. But that's okay. I know we've all been cheated on. I know we've all been hurt. I know we've all been whatever, right? At one point in time or another, we've all been taken advantage of, and we've all been treated like crap and whatever, right? But it's about rising up against. It's about rising against that. It's about paving a new path, doing something different, being new about things, right? Changing a perspective, if you will. But for me, for the man behind the screen here, right? For the person in my life, the special woman, the one that either will wear my ring or will stand next to me or whatever, fill in the blank, right? That woman will hopefully, through my actions and through my energy, through my giving to the situation, hopefully she will know that you can dangle a key to the most expensive house, nicest car, whatever, right? Fill in the blank, right? That there is nothing. You could pull a truck up to my curb and it have Fort Knox's contents in it, and then walk up to me and dangle the keys in front of me, and I would say, "Man, you got to be out of your mind. Take it away." Because there will be nothing, absolutely nothing, that will keep me from showing the person in my life, the woman in my life, how much I love her, how much I care about her, what I want to come between her and I, how much I want things to grow between us. There's nothing that would ever come in front of me that would ever make me change my mind about the person in my life, because obviously I picked the person, so obviously they're in my life because I made the conscientious decision to allow that person in my life, or else why would they be there, right? So if I choose you, I chose you for a reason. Period. Point blank. I'm not there for games. I'm not there for gratification, validation, any of that shit. Right? I will bring 100% of myself to that table. Every day. Non-stop. Without fail. Why? Because loyalty is rare today. It's rare. It's probably one of the rarest things besides truth and honesty. Because nobody wants to be honest anymore. Everybody wants to get wrapped up in what's fake and lies and deception and illusions and all of that. But how many of you would hold nothing against your partner? Right? That's the person you want to be with, no matter what the situation is. You're having a crappy situation right now? Find a way to fix it. Right? You had a crazy fight? Fix it. Right? There should be nothing that comes between you and your special person. Nothing. Nada. Zero. True loyalty is the decision to choose your person every day, regardless of how they look, regardless of how much money they have, regardless of the job, regardless of any of that other list of shit that everybody wants to bring into the picture here. Regardless. That's the person that you should choose every day. Why? Because you made the choice to be with that person. That was your decision to be there. Or else, why would you be there? But I do hope everybody's having a great time or a great day. Sending love, light. Till next time.